Good morning, guys. I am at my house. It is Friday, December 31st, New Year's Eve. And we're maybe supposed to get some snow today. So I was thinking it would probably be better to drive this rather than this, which I've been driving every day. So this has been sitting since the day after the Rambler back in October or September, whenever that was. I literally drove it home, or Hamish drove it here. Somebody drove it here, and then we just parked it. So I got, sorry for the weird camera stuff. I got the battery charger hooked up, and she's charging. I think there's something wrong with it though, because if you look, you guys are gonna see the weird LEDs. But it already says 77%, and it is definitely super dead. So I don't know. Hoping to get it running today, but I might be driving that instead. It's still nice weather now. It's about 9 a.m., but you can see out there that the clouds are starting to build, and the experts are saying something around 2 to 8 inches today into tomorrow. So I'd love to do some snow driving, but anyway, thought I'd do a little vlog. I'm here. You guys are wondering whatever happened to this car. Never got a whole lot of love, but I think this thing's super cool. So this is the extent of that damage when we ran into the Explorer. Video right there. Let's see if I can figure out how to do those cards. It still needs a new subframe, I think, from where it ripped out. You can see right there where it ripped the metal out, and that shock is blown. There's a few E38s at the shop though that we could definitely get that going on, but I mean, cruise works. It's a good little car. Anyway, won't hold you any longer. I'll see you at the shop. Made it to the shop. Never could get the E38 to start. How do you guys know? Newer BMWs, well, newer in my opinion. So I think like starting with like E38s, E39s, E46s, they take like a minimum voltage before they'll like crank the starter, or else they'll just do like this click 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 thing. Not like normal every other car where the starter goes like click, click, click. It's not like that. But anyway, that big ass battery was super dead from sitting, and it's charging. So I don't know, maybe it'll start tomorrow. There's not really any snow yet anyway, so nothing to go be dumb and have fun in. It's just dreary. Hey, 6 series though. Pretty solid daily, to be honest with you. I've always talked shit on those V8s, and a bunch of them are super unreliable, but somehow that one is fairly reliable. It was New Year's Eve. I mean, it was nice though, because I got to spend like a solid 5 hours with my kids this morning, which was cool. But yeah, I'm selling stuff on eBay. You know, things are going fairly good there. For a start, I've just been posting things, and then I throw the parts right there. Obviously, link down in the description to that page. Well, if it's back up and going yet, because yesterday I was set up to start getting my first payouts from eBay, and then that changed halfway through the day yesterday and said that I was currently under a performance review. And then after that, you guys might be kind of foggy here. Let me see if I can dial you in a little bit. How's that? Then my account got restricted this morning. So, and what they wanted me to do to get unrestricted was upload my tracking info for items that I've sold, but I print everything through eBay, so everything that I've done has already done that. So I was really confused why they would want me to do that. So anyway, I was just staring over here. Sorry if I look distracted for a second. I left some things open. Anyway, yeah, so apparently I got to fight with eBay a little bit. They removed all the listings that I had, and they're not sending me the money that I have. So see if I can jump through some eBay hoops, but that's what I'm gonna work on for the next little bit. Sounds like Zach might come hang out, so we'll see if we'll get up to anything, or if this is pretty much it for the video for today, and I'll see you more. So stay tuned. All right, back again. Also just realized, so I have like 3 lenses on the back of my phone here, maybe 4 or 5, I don't know. It's one of the new Android S21 Ultra things. Yeah, so I might have cleaned the wrong one earlier, so now you might be able to see me more clearly. But backed up the eBay stuff, got that out. Yeah, so that was cool. Responded to eBay, so we'll see what they said. They said they're gonna respond in 24 to 48 hours. But I went to go drop off those packages, and they had to meet somebody selling an intercooler to some dude. Yeah, I went outside, and it looked like this. So I ain't driving the 6 Series anymore today. It actually did snow. So I'll show you guys the car I'm driving in a second. But I wanted to give an update on selling stuff. I've been talking with a lot of you people. And it's weird, like as this snowball started rolling of getting rid of shit, it's getting really easy now. Like I'm cool with it. But S54 isn't officially sold, like as I haven't got paid yet, but my buddy Tony's taking it. So I'm hooking him up with S54, that FX35 clutch I had, a 6-speed, and then all of these other parts, airbox, fan, secondary air pump, DME, MAF, just, you know, stuff you need to make your car work. Harnesses up on that shelf. But I'll hook that up with him. He's gonna put it in his E30. So I think that's a pretty cool deal. I think I made some money on it. I don't really know. I forgot what I paid for it, to be honest with you. Whatever. I'm just gonna tell everybody what I sell everything for. So I sold it to him for $3 grand. So we did a leak down test on it last night though, and if you guys remember from the video, this had low compression in cylinder 3, and you can see like there's like oil there compared to how much cleaner all these other ones are. From what we can tell from the leak down test, it's not horrible, but it does appear to be piston ring related rather than valve related. So it's gonna have to come apart. He's okay with that. He understands it. And yeah, first thing down. A lot of people have reached out about wheels and other cars, and yeah, I've just been commenting. Just either message me on Instagram, either at Denver Beer and Oil or DBO Chris. I'm probably going to start using my personal account less on Instagram and just moving over to Denver Beer and Oil to make it easier. You can also message me on Facebook on the Denver Beer and Oil page, or if you just want to email me, denverbeerandoil@gmail.com. And I will respond to any of those, and yeah, but let's go see what I'm driving. I made a video on this a while ago. Wasn't recorded very great, but here's our 2002 or 3, I forget, X5 4.4i. It still lives. It's still a great car, even after all the shit that we've done with it. If you haven't seen that video of us making this car not a nice car anymore, it's right up here in the corner. I hope to do more with it. I am driving this because I'm not driving the 6 Series in this snow with my not very much of an alignment and those very bald and performance tires. So we'll see. If it keeps snowing, maybe we'll get into some fun stuff later. It's supposed to snow until like tomorrow at noon. But for now, I'm gonna go see what Zach's up to at his house actually, and yeah, drive us over there. But I just want to take you for a quick drive on this thing, getting on the highway and accelerating out of the shop and stuff. This thing, it doesn't have cats now, and I welded pipes back in place of where the cats were to make it not the loudest thing. And then we cut some of the mufflers off. It's bad. Watch the video. If you see the video, you'll see everything that happened to this thing. But it rides pretty good. So the only thing wrong with it now is, like, really wrong with it, I mean, there's other things wrong. Like, we did that to the radio. There's no buttons for the heat, so I I just have these like turned all the way up and whatnot. But this is a 2-axle air suspension car, so the front and the rear both have air shocks. I forget what it's called, but there's a part in it, it's in that video we talk about it, is inactive, so we're not able to adjust it except with like a scan tool, like with Zach's snap-on scan tool. We're able to raise and lower them. So right now it's really low in the front and kind of high in the rear, so it looks a little funny. It doesn't ride the best because of the front being so low, but it shifts great, it runs great. It's a good car. So I really want to take this thing 4-wheel and maybe put some bigger tires on it and cut the wheel wells out one day and just go trash it in the hills. But anyway, we'll do a little pull from this stoplight thing. I always liked these X5s, these E53s, these first generation X5s. They were just such bad cars in my opinion. So all right, here we go. Red light. Trying to get on the highway. People stuck in the way. Let's do another one. Oh, I forgot the speedo doesn't work. Yeah, I forget what we did to make the speedo not work. I think we pulled some of the things so it wouldn't have traction control anymore, so we could do that burnout. Here's a clip of that burnout if I can find it. Just watch the other video. It's awesome. Anyway. We'll see if I film at Zach's or if something else comes on. If not, this isn't enough for a video, and see you in a second. One more thing I wanted to cover on a lot more somber note. Yesterday, December 30th, there was a very large fire in Superior, Colorado, Louisville, Colorado. That's about 15 minutes from the shop. As of right now, they're still doing damage assessments, but it seems to be the most devastating fire in Colorado history. Seems to be over 1,000 homes burned down, a bunch of businesses, and luckily I haven't heard of any injuries or any deaths yet, which is good. But just if any of you guys are affected by that, I'm just thinking about you guys. And if you guys haven't heard about it, check it out. It was a pretty gnarly thing. Like, it was just like a wildfire, like a forest fire type thing, but it was just in the middle of a city, so it was just burning down subdivision after subdivision. So pretty wild. Anyway, off to Zach. All right, more of New Year's Eve. I've been hanging out at Zach's all day, and we haven't done anything but sit there and watch YouTube. But we decided that we should go to McDonald's. So we are X5ing it to McDonald's. It's making it. The windows are frozen shut. There is actual snow out now, as you can see by the snow pile on my windshield. Yeah, we're chilling. What do you got to say, Zach?
The X5 is really good. I feel like we shouldn't have ruined it so much because it's like a quality vehicle. I've got my heated seat on.
Yeah,
we're nice.
We're not gonna unruin it. But maybe we'll use it a lot of times.
Yeah,
and then
we'll
it'll be worth it.
We'll get Chris's money's worth.
Yeah, I think I paid $700 for this car. I think that's what.
That was already like one drive. I feel like because of your money's worth.
Yeah. When I sold the cats,
yeah,
I think I got $360 or $400 for those.
Okay. We reused the oil. That's where we broke the oil pan.
Yeah, we broke the oil pan. Zach graciously gave us one.
Nice. Shout
Again,
out,
if
Zach.
you still haven't watched the other video, it's still right there. You should watch it.
But we still need to go out and off-road this thing. I think we should do like some real off-roading though, not like a dirt road.
Yeah.
Like
in the mountains.
rock climbing and stuff.
Jack it all the way up.
Yeah. And I'll chest my Nissan. I'll be behind you.
There we go. And then we also need to test its towing capacity.
I have always wanted to make a Nissan or a E53 convertible, like right at the A-pillar.
There's a lot we can do with this thing.
I feel like we should make maybe a convertible X5 or a Target Top X5. It'd be kind of cool.
Do you think we could keep this around long enough that it could be a gambler car next summer?
Yeah. We just got to be nice-ish to it.
That's
Don't
the part
be
I
too
mean,
mean
yeah.
to it. But yeah, totally do it.
I mean, it seems good now. We've only broken the oil pan, and we fixed that.
Yeah, we beat the shit out of it. I think the first night we had, we were jumping it, trying to go up dirt mountains, and
Did good.
yeah.
Anyway, we're getting some McDonald's. I don't know if there's anything interesting. We might go do some cookies, but it's kind of cold, so I don't know if either of us are cookies. Man, that's like some high school words.
Yeah, cookies. I was like,
we might go do some donuts. I don't know if they're gonna get out to film though, so it might be kind of boring. So anyway, I gotta pay for McDonald's, and the window doesn't roll down.
He's got to open the door.
Hello. That's definitely me, man. So that's definitely me. Yes. Yes.
All right, we got the Pro Drifter in his E53 X5.
Look at that angle, full lock.
Oh, wow.
Really, that wasn't full lock. All right. Thinking if I can like pitch. Oh, do we have a handbrake?
You do. Rip the E.
Handbrake doesn't.
It's hard to get the view inside the vehicle.
I bet.
Oh, we're spinning. He did too much.
It's just the 360.
Oh, yeah, he's doing a 360.
It's all about the throttle control. You don't floor it. You just chill.
Do a 0.6 negative view.
Is it better?
Yeah, that brings it out.
Nice.
We can see more.
All
All right, $700 X5. Does it drift well in the snow?
Seems to do pretty all right.
All right. Oh yeah, he's getting he's opposite lock. Oh, he's gonna counter. Oh, or sideways. Oh, he's getting it.
Oh,
reverse entry. Whoa.
All right.
You guys ain't never seen anything like that.
Should we go find another parking lot before police show up?
Yeah. Well, this thing's kind of loud, I feel like.
It's a little loud.
But the one across from my house is pretty big.
All right. Let's go over there.
The high school. Oh.
Goal is not hit anybody else's car.
Yeah, let's not do
We
that.
don't care about our car. We hit a curb. We're good. We damage somebody else's car. Sad day.
Yeah, then we feel bad.
I used to drive through this all the time. You guys know I used to live right next to that park. I used to live right by Zach before
Yeah.
Zach lived by Zach.
Yep. I live right in the shitty area of Denver called Aurora. It's the affordable area, so
If you guys live in Aurora,
watch out. Don't get hit in intersections. It's a thing here. People run red lights.
I got really pissed when they built.
Yeah, they built this really lame-ass bike lane. Dude, I passed somebody in my Ram right here when they were building it. It
Yeah.
was pretty, I felt pretty cool. Oh my God, that's a curb. Fuck that bike lane. So, the city probably spent like $1 million at least on this fucking construction.
They just like moved it. Like that
Yeah.
used to be the sidewalk. I used to drive
Yeah.
down there, and then these people could park in front of their
Yeah,
houses.
but now it's just a whole lane that no one uses
and now they
with a
can't,
curb.
And now they can't park in front of their houses. They
Yep.
have to park across the street. Like this isn't safer
It's-
or better for anyone.
It's really stupid. This just shows how government works.
Yeah.
One person in government was like, I love biking, and so we're gonna make this whole road a bike lane. Yeah. But yeah, at one point when they were building this, I went up this in my Ram and passed a guy. It was pretty cool.
Did you?
Yeah, I felt pretty cool. Get it. He's gonna get it. Oh,
Why don't you just turn? Why is he not turning?
because he's driving a Compass. Or Cherokee?
I think it's a
Cherokee. The only Cherokee I know is XJ.
The bike lane gets a green light. Nobody else
Oh
does.
my God. Don't California my Colorado. Too late. It's too late. We're waiting for the bicyclist to move.
I'm not even gonna run over the curb anymore. I'm just too defeated.
Oh my God. And then now he's gonna go. That guy was waiting for the bicyclist. That guy was God damn it. Fuck that guy. We just watched somebody wait in the bike lane in the snow for a bicyclist to ride through. That's how you know you're not thinking.
So the high school lot's good. You've done it.
No, but you can do it.
Okay.
But like, I don't know if it's good.
Okay.
Never done it.
Seems like they're plowing it currently, and there's people like.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't do that then.
Maybe that's not the spot.
My house is after that light.
Okay.
No one figured out where I live.
Yeah. All right, guys. Good morning. It is Monday, January 13th. I'm sure it's a couple weeks later, at least for you. Still trying to get out on that backlog video. The last one I released was we got the Turbo E30 stroker going again. Today I'm gonna release today for me, the drift video where we took the 3 E30s to the track. If you didn't see that one, you should watch it. It was a lot of fun. Link's right there. I got the E38 running, the lifted E38. This is its first drive since the Rambler, and it's rougher than I remember. If you guys remember, we rear-ended JP13 on that Explorer, painted like Jurassic Park, and we like knocked the whole wheel out of the car, and it was pretty intense. If you haven't seen that one, it was a good episode. Again, it's up there. But when I tried to get this running earlier in the video, which was Friday, New Year's Eve, it didn't have any coolant for some reason. The lower radiator hose. This is a TU car, so it has like this is like the first iteration of the quick connect hoses that BMW switched to with the clamps. One of those was just unclipped. It was just stuck off. The car didn't have any coolant in it, so I don't know if it like froze before or something, but I just clipped it back on. Then I filled it up with concentrate first, like put a gallon of it in, and then filled it with water after that, just anticipating getting it running. Well, it didn't start, and then it didn't mix. Then it got down to like 3 degrees. So I went and started this yesterday, and everything was frozen. Both radiator hoses were completely solid. The radiator cap, which luckily I didn't put on because I had overfilled it and I wanted to circulate it, that was frozen in open and it had run down. But I let it run for a bunch yesterday and got it to start circulating. It wasn't leaking from anywhere. Doesn't seem like the block's cracked. So pretty cool that it's running. I just put some gas in it, and now we're getting to the shop. But I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody, if I just didn't say that already. And I hope you guys had a great one, and appreciate all you guys' support. And we'll see if I can get back to some more normal type videos this week. I was trying to make the big push on eBay. I'm sure I talked about that in this video and other videos. Yeah, I sent them what they wanted. They said they'd respond within 24 to 48 hours. It has now been 72, and I haven't heard anything. So, not off to a great start with the eBay stuff. But whatever, we'll overcome. So, well, I just wanted to say have a good one, and see you guys in the next one.